do it than this.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you,
that motherfucker worked his ass off.
I had heat with him since day one. I hated that motherfucker. The character. Don't get me wrong.
No, I just hated him.
You know, well, you can't.
No, I didn't.
No, it's his character because I remember him sitting out there, SmackDown fans going, "Hoorah!" And I just wanted to go, "Motherfucker!" Every time you know, and it was just
was he saying it wrong?
You can say it's like who y'all. There's a Navy way. It's who is for the Army, but hoorah! It's just like this. It's like the gang way to say it.
Because there was some guy that worked backstage with us that was a Marine. Is it a Marine that does that?
Yeah. And
he was like shoot hot at him because I fucking hate when he does that. And I heard him say that one day. I went and asked him. He goes, "Because that ain't right." Yeah. And that's our shit.
Yeah, no, and that's our shit. Because the Army, I guess we say like in the Navy, you know, they say hoorah, Master Chief, and for the Army, it's like it's hool. And the Marine Corps would be like, hoorah! But he would be like, hoorah! And I'm just like, motherfucker, do I look like a gangster to you? And every time he said it, I would just like,
well,
it's not
why was he saying it? I mean, was he in the military?
No, he was.
But see, that's why it made that guy mad because he wasn't.
But he was on real. I never even knew he was on that show until after he made the WWE, and I found out, and I went back and saw something.
Did you?
Yeah, I never knew that he was on Real World.
I saw him on the Real World a few years before that.
And I'll tell you the best.
You like that reality show?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you the best thing that ever happened to Miz, which a lot of people, when they first talked about it, they said it was bullshit, is when he went to Trunks. I really think that helped Miz out a lot when he got away from those short shorts, whatever they were. Mm-hmm. And when he went to Trunks, like when he wore that mask, was that one day, whatever, he came out those Trunks. And I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Miz
look good.
I was
like, I still hate that motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Checking out the package, huh?
Never.
The Misfits.
Only your same.
I appreciate it, though.
Yeah, I'll tell you, but that motherfucker,
he worked hard, you know.
He worked hard. He's a good worker.
You know, because of the Real World thing, he always had TV time, whereas some people had to fight for it. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't like he had the Cena push from day one.
Yeah.
You know.
Slap Kurt Angle first day.
Yeah, I mean, you know, fucking people talk about Cena getting over. It's like dude, you've had the fucking biggest push since Goldberg. It ain't like you ever had to fight for anything. Yeah. Goddamn.
There you go.
But fucking Miz actually had to fight, man. And he took quite an ass whooping from a lot of guys, you know, and took a lot of. I was never in the locker room when I guess he got thrown out one fucking week, but I was on the other show. Whatever show he was on, I was on the show. Maybe it was out when my neck was out or something. I don't know what the fuck it was, but
he got thrown out.
Yeah, like it was something stupid too. He was like eating chicken, and like the crumbs fell on somebody's bag, and somebody got all fucking pissy about it. I don't know.
Shit.
I mean, maybe you shouldn't drip chicken all over somebody's fucking bag.
Yeah,
there is some common sense involved there, but.
What's the worst shit you ever saw in the locker room?
Oh my God, he's probably gonna tell you something nasty.
I mean, the worst shit physically. Somebody did
somebody else. Abdullah the Butcher in the shower. Yeah, that shit scarred me for fucking life. I'm gonna tell you. I tell you how I got up with Mark Henry. This is a fucking. This is a true story too. Mark Henry. He had this rib he would play on people, and when I first started there, he was like, "Hey man," he's in the shower. He goes, "Can you wash my back, man? I can't reach it." And I guess he might have got some people to do that shit. Mm-hmm. But it is logical. That big motherfucker might not can reach his back. But I go, man, fuck you. I ain't washing your back. Like, I didn't know him from anybody. This is like my second week there. And instead of being a nice little young boy, I go, man, fuck you. I ain't washing your back. And I walked out. And he came up to me later and goes, man, that shit was funny. He goes, I ain't never had nobody just say, fuck you. And I was like probably 100 and.
So is this a week after you threw the frozen bottle?
It wasn't frozen. I told you this story 18 fucking times.
I know, but it's funnier that way. I'm gonna say frozen.
It's not funnier when the details aren't right. This was like when I was actually on the road or like at TV. Oh, okay. So it was like my second. I mean, it could have been third, fourth week. I don't know, but I was brand new there. And instead of being fucking nice boy, I'm already in trouble fucking for slapping the fuck out of a fag well. And hey, you wash my back for me.
No.
Fuck you! I ain't washing your back. No,
I'm gonna get one of them cloth things.
I just remember looking at him like, this motherfucker for real? This motherfucker here.
Boy, hey, look.
And then he said that, he goes, I knew you were a cool dude then.
When he first came
Big up, Smart.
They ribbed the fuck out of him when they first came in. When he's on crutches, one time they hit his crutches in the parking lot, and that's
a bold shit to be fucking with that motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, see, he signed for like $10 million when he first came in.
Yeah, 10 years, $10 million.
Yeah. Right? And everybody hated him because he hadn't paid his dues. You know, you got to pay your dues in this business. People don't appreciate you if you don't.
Yeah, fucking Olympian didn't pay his dues.
Yeah, I know. And anybody that was giving him shit, he said, "Yo, Marty, man, can you find my crutches, man?" And I was really looking for his crutches. Somebody said, "Marty, don't tell them where the crutches at." And I was like, "Okay."
Oh, and that puts you in a spot, don't it?
Yeah, I didn't know where they were at.
Dude,
I knew they was somewhere.
Bro, that's happened to me many times.
Out in the parking lot, I knew that.
When you're an extra, you're sitting back there and you watch people walk by with something, and somebody walks up and goes, "Hey, man, have you seen so-and-so with this?" And you're just like, this is the question of the night.
Then you
Do
go,
I tell this guy? So what you think is, from 1 to 10 on the food chain, how high is this motherfucker? Is he higher than the guy that walked through with your shit? No, I didn't see nothing.
Killed if I say this. Oh, I can say it.
See, I never try to play jokes on people. You know, I never fuck with people's shit. Because I don't like nobody fucking touching me or my shit.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't care if it's worth 5 cents. That's my 5 cents.
That's me. Thank you.
And that shit makes me angry, man.
Too.
I hate people disrespecting anything in my house.
Me too.
You know, just whatever. So I never fuck with people's stuff. I tell you the only thing that I ever did as a rib, and this was, me and Chavo were in on this. And I don't know if it was his idea or my idea. But it was probably us together, you know. And big shout out to Chavo. Fucking I love that dude. But Jamie Noble had a match with Nunzio. And they were going over their match for like a fucking hour. Like, we're doing it, and it may have been because we were in Italy or something, and Nunzio, you know, wanted to get all this good shit in. And we're just sitting there watching them. And we went out and did every fucking thing that they were fucking going to do. And like, I was Nunzio, so I was doing the fucking shit. And Chavo was Jamie Noble. And so we just did all their fucking shit.
No.
And then we came back and Jamie Noble was like, "Sugar, what the fuck? You did my shit."
That's good.
"Oh, Sugar." He always called me Sugar. "Sugar, what the fuck? You stole all my shit. Now what I'm going to do?" Man, go do my shit. I don't give a fuck.
Goddamn Jamie Noble. God Jamie Noble.
If they'd have done your shit, that'd have been cool too. If they'd have went out and done y'all shit.
Yeah, but they can't do my shit.
That'd have been good.
You can't do my shit.
That's fucking hilarious that you went out there and stole that shit.
Yeah, we did like that whole fucking match. And
I
it was
don't know if that's
retarded too.
that would consider a rib or just an awesome fucking joke.
That was a good rib, you know. That'd be a rib. I mean, a rib is a joke. I tell you, another bad one that the boys played on me. For some reason, what was his name? His name was Gunner, and we always called him Gunner something. That was what Booker T. Because Booker T could never remember his name. He goes like that Gunner something, and so we called him Gunner something. Gunner Scott? Does that sound right? What was his name? Gunner or fucking somebody?
You talking about WCW days or
no? In WWE, it was the guy. He was the Benoit fucking prodigy, whatever.
Somebody know that.
Gunner Scott. It was Gunner Scott.
There you go.
What was his real name? Brent Albright. Damn, look at him.
Boy, them motherfuckers are
Penguin Pop was on time.
yeah, Penguin Pop got it.
Steamboat Mickey was a tad bit too late. And
close.
Really talented guy. But for some reason, I don't know, Booker T was fucking with him. And Booker was, you know, one of my favorite people that I've ever befriended in this business. So I love Booker T.
They put it funny.
And so he's like, you know, so he challenged us to go out there and not call the match. But it wasn't me. It was because of Gunner. Because, you know, he liked to go over a lot of shit, you know. I was like, what the fuck, man? I don't care. Punch me in the face, I punch you in the face. Who cares?
Yeah.
And so then it's like, the girls were having a match. And it was like Jillian Hall versus Crystal Marshall. And they were right before us. And fucking Booker said, "Don't go over your match, and it better be better than the girls." That's what I'm saying. And so I knew no matter what the fuck we did, we could have had the greatest match in the world. I knew when we come back, the shit was going to be fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
I knew that.
He wasn't going to let you
But Gunner didn't know it. You know, so he went out there and we doing a couple things, you know, whatever. And we actually had a fucking really good match. He's a really talented guy. But when we came back to the area where there's a monitor and everybody's watching it, the monitor's cut off, the lights are cut off, and nobody's there.
Oh, my God.
And I immediately just fucking started cracking up. And he's like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "Dude,
we're fucked up, man. We're probably fired.
That's your shit.
I couldn't even go with it. I couldn't even go with the fucking rib because it was so fucking funny. Because I thought we would come back and they would just be yelling at us, and I was prepared for that.
Yeah,
like I wouldn't,
prepared
you know,
for that.
I was going to work it and be upset and disgruntled and blame it on him. And when I came back and everybody was gone, I fucking cracked up.
That would have been funny as hell.
That was funny as shit. So
let me ask you a question. What is all them numbers doing on it? What do people put numbers up there for?
What do you see the numbers at?
131.
Yeah, and somebody else will put another number. One.
Is that a zip code, area code, baby?
No, they've been.
I think that's the F bombs.
They did.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Fuck, motherfucker, fuck you.
Amen. That's a 911.
911. Yeah, that's why that referee.
F-bomb count.
No, see, there's 134.
That's F-bomb count.
I don't know.
Because we got Mario on here, man. Mario throws out F-bombs all the
I
time.
don't throw F-bombs out.
Hey,
That's
man.
a sign of ignorance.
PG sucks. Oh, I got your shirts.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
I meant to bring them in here to fucking get you on this show.
You don't
I
give a fuck
forgot.
about us, man. See?
And fuck you, man. And your kids. Check this out.
I hate your children.
This was a gift I got from an unknown source. Read this fucking shit.
Vaginitarian.
What was that?
Vaginitarian. Is that what it says?
You try that again?
But
Come on, fucking electric company. Can y'all read this and tell me what the fuck he just said?
vegetarian. That's what I said.
Thank you.
He
Thank
said
you.
vaginitarian.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. Just I couldn't get it.
Now, why would somebody misspell vegetarian and send this shit to me?
Yeah, because he's a
Why would
vegetarian.
they do that?
That's pretty.
What is
nasty,
it again?
man. Vegetarian.
Remember the electric company? Was it on Sesame Street? It's the electric company. Vegetarian. Vegetarian.
Yeah, nobody remembers that shit, man. You telling people how old we are, dog. Don't do that.
That shit still comes on.
Let
It
it come.
does, man. Those guys are like,
I don't know. I just threw that out
Sesame
there.
Street does.
I said it with conviction, though. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit on Family Guy that people don't get. Like the whole opening of Family Guy is from the Archie Bunker show. That's how Archie and Edith used to come on. They used to sing by the piano, and the whole setup of the house is just like Archie Bunker's old house when it comes on. It has a staircase behind them and shit. There's a lot of shit on there, man, that's for people that are our age. You know, old folks.
Man, that fucking Halloween shot. Halloween shot. See, somebody said shot number 3. You fucked me up.
Halloween
The
shot.
Halloween show when damn the fucking girl Meg, she ended up making out with her brother.
yeah.
But before that, they're standing outside in costumes, and she goes, "I think we look hot." And Peter drove by and goes, "Ugly bitches!" Dude, I watched that shit till my DVR about broke. Just I kept hitting that fucking, "Ugly bitches!"
Oh, did you see when he went over there and they was gonna do something to my man's cat, Quagmire's cat, and they accidentally killed it? Peter
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
He said, "We'll shave the cat," and he goes, "Uh-oh." Oh, he's got 9 lives, and he kept doing it. And Joe goes, "Peter, stop doing what you're doing." And blood was all over Peter. He's driving down the road in his car with his
There's been
son.
some crazy shits. I mean, Family Guy is just
The funniest thing I ever saw in there, and I may have even talked about this before, I can't fucking remember what I say. But Party Show Season 9 is out. Throwing it out there. Highspots.com, I forgot our sponsors. Who's the other ones?
Yeah, the tattoo shop.
Tattoo shop, which is called First Impressions Tattoo. Bam, I remember that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We're working on a little endorsement from a certain liquid company.
Called Coca-Cola. Oh, I'm sorry.
So anyway, fucking Brian had got some dog impregnated. And Lois is like, "Well, Brian, you know, being a father could be very rewarding." And fucking Peter goes, "You know what else could be rewarding? If you shut your badge." And she goes, "What?" And he goes, "Huh?" But when that motherfucker said, "Shut your badge," I fucking went crazy.
Oh yeah.
I was sitting there watching in bed, dude. I was like, rolled over. I was like, they did not just. How did they get away with that? Because they're a cartoon. They get away with. That's how crazy society is.
Yeah, it's
Like
crazy.
it's a real person doing a voice.
Yeah.
But if it was a live action shot, we couldn't say it. It wouldn't be on TV. But because it's a cartoon, like, just fuck it. Say whatever you want to.
You know,
Did you ever see the South Park fucking episode, the Naggers?
yeah,
You see that Wheel of Fortune?
where he said the clue.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah,
people
it was
that
People that annoy you?
blank GGERS and motherfucker.
yeah, and said it.
Like, if that was real life, man, there would have been somebody would have bombed somebody.
No, I'll tell you the worst show for that is I just started watching it. It's on
Spit it out, it's mine.
it probably is. I just
It probably is.
was it Boondocks? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, the Boondocks?
Boondocks.
Yeah.
Wow. All I can say is wow. And Samuel L. Jackson is on that motherfucking show
Is he?
as a white boy.
Sorry
The
to hear
bandana
that.
looks just like that.
Sorry to hear that.
Like, yo, man, we gonna
Is that red or hot pink?
It's hot pink, dog. Shirt's hot pink. See?
Darkness.
That's how we do.
But yeah, that was I was sitting there just
Matches
watching the
the
show
underwear.
going.
Hey, well, they said.
I love that shit.
Did you see the night on South Park where what's the teacher's name? Mr. Garrison. He's Mrs. Garrison now because he's had a sex change.
Well, he's already had back though.
Okay, but he
Now
was
he's
in
back to a guy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was in the gay club, right?
They made a penis for him.
All right. Well, he's in the gay club and he gets in a fight with this butch chick and she kicks him in between the legs. He goes, "You kicked me right in the pussy." And I said, "What?" He said, "Pussy."
They said you kicked me right in the pussy.
Well, you gotta remember though. Sometimes if it's on like Comedy Central, like late at night, they can get away with something.
How can they get away with that?
But the TBS version can't play that. Like